I haven't seen that.
I haven't either.
You
and
know,
I try to stay closely connected. But let me ask you this. How much do you think the fact that he is making a big deal about funding his own campaign is having on the people's response?
I think, it sounds good, but let's be honest, he's not totally funding his own campaign. He used his own money up front, but he's getting a lot of support. People are tweeting in, people are supporting him, so that's kind of another facade that he puts out there.
I noticed something. At first he was saying it was the little money, the $2 to $5. The other night he's now saying people are sending $200. So it's kind of going up now.
Let me ask you a question, though. He's a rich man, correct?
So they say.
Right.
And he's, listed as a billionaire.
And if you're a rich man and you're a smart man, how many people you know that are rich and smart that really use their own money? The first thing you learn when you're dealing with money is, hey, if you can use someone else's money, you use it.
Absolutely. Right?
So I have a hard time believing that he's funding everything, he's supporting everything himself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's getting a lot of press on that. So I was just wondering what your opinion is. And if you're listening, get in on this conversation. Give us a call at 803-692-6370. Don't sit in silence. Don't sit there wishing you could jump in and make a comment. Jump in and get involved. 803-692-6370. So,
Well, you know what? Can I say this, though? This is the bad thing. And we're talking politics. And right now, all we're talking about is Trump. And I think the message needs to get out for more people, because last time we had a discussion about Bernie Sanders, and I said no. Yeah. But can I honestly say, I kind of like him. And I'm not going to say I'm voting for him.
Okay.
But
interesting.
I think that he's and what it is that I like about him is he's an old guy, and he talks about old things, but he's like a old grandpa you kind of like for some reason. He's kind of starting to wear on me or something.
Grow on you.
Yeah,
he's growing on you.
I don't know.
Were you surprised when he won Michigan?
Yes, very surprised, especially with the minority grouping there. And I know that Hillary Clinton has a strong support in minority, especially black areas. And for him to pull that out, that was remarkable. Right. And maybe that's some of the things that kind of made me go, maybe I should look again. I don't know. I'm scared, because here's the thing. All this stuff sounds good, looks good, but it doesn't count till November. Mm-hmm. So right now we're seeing all the craziness, but it's really going to come down to who's going to be on that ballot in November. And who we're going to vote for, because the scariest thing for me to believe is Trump is on that ballot, and if they announce President Donald Trump as president, I don't even know how to take that right now. I get a little sick when I think about it.
Yeah. Well, let's jump back just a minute, because I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk about Bernie just for a little bit.
Okay.
It's interesting to me that he's pulling primarily students,
young, under 30
crowd. So what do you think he's saying?
Well, what he's saying, he's giving great ideas. He's talking about free education. He's talking about a flat tax. Mm-hmm. He's talking about a lot of things that would appeal to a younger audience. And it sounds good. The only question I always come up with is, okay, it sounds good. They've tried these in different portions, and it never seemed to work.
Well, you heard what Hillary said. If it sounds too good to be true,
then it probably is.
It's probably
right.
True.
And I think when you get a little bit older in life, you take a little different look at things. And you, just like living in a house, for example, when you were 20 years old and you moved into your first home, and you got your first electric bill. Mm-hmm. All right. At first, it was a great idea. You lived in this house, and I got the money to pay rent. And then you realize, well, you got to pay for water. You got to pay for electricity.
Right. Yeah.
You got to pay for the garbage.
Yeah.
And I still got to pay for my insurance on my car, and I got to have health insurance.
the small print.
Right. So at first, living in your own house sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
Until you live in your own house.
Oh, that's right.
And then you
And when you're
realize.
playing with the deck money, it's a little different.
And when you're playing with your mama.
Yeah, because I'm going back and I'm listening to what he said about building this brick wall, right? So think about building this wall to stop people from coming in. I understand the border is very important, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if you build this wall, what makes you think that people can't get over it?
Well, let's stop.
You need a
right
40-foot ladder.
Let's stop right there and give our listeners an opportunity to go get some popcorn, some water.
Little beer, because that's what Trump drinkers drink beer.
And I'm sitting here going in, following him up. All right, well, I'm doing Pellegrino. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but that's what's up right here. All right, we'll be right back.
Oh, Lord. You know that's what they drink, right?
Now we got it.
Oh, yeah. I had to get crunk for a minute. I had to get everything situated.
And when we come back, do you want to talk about Nancy Reagan? Okay.
The pioneer.
Well, I got 9 facts about Nancy Reagan you might not know beyond just say no.
Oh, well, dang.
Okay, let me hit this Periscope thing. I'm trying to build a following, so all of us is going to be part of this. Yeah, it ain't really working because the only person that seems to get on is my wife. But we're learning. We're trying.
So y'all got to talk to the people about what's going on.
Well, this is what we do usually between us.
You got to talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
But they get the insights.
We are talking politics.
The whole break.
We're talking politics, so be sure and get in the conversation. 803-692-6370. Get in with Sundiata and Tanya right here on 360youTalk. We're taking a break. I'm drinking sparkling water, my favorite.
And I'm trying to learn how to Periscope. If my wife on there again, yeah, my wife, hey, Carmen.
Here we go. So if you really want to go live, folks,
That's
if
what-
y'all listening right now,
All right, you might as
Download
well
your app.
Do the commercial.
You might as well
because
do it
you
now.
got see my commercial?
You the man. You the man.
So
Go
here it
ahead.
is right here. So bam.
Make it happen.
So
Uh-huh.
there's live in studio.
What do you
app.
want?
So right now, in about 30 seconds, it's great. Click in,
Okay.
and we're about to be live in the building.
Oh, can we talk about sandwiches now? Hey, that's what I want.
That's us live in the building right
I want
now.
a sandwich.
Sushi.
Raw fish, chicken or fish. Let's see.
Oh, that's
360
playback.
YouTalk.
No, that's live.
It's delayed.
It's delayed.
It's 30 seconds.
It's a 30
Okay.
second
In
delay.
case somebody cuss, I can go in there and scrub it before I hit the air.
Mother. I scared you, didn't I? I'm just playing. I'm gonna go now.